£5!
2,200.
Gone above my number! £3,010 up the front.
That's going backwards, right? We go through. 2,200.
4 grand, I'm all out. What? 4. Yeah! Come on! I bought a £100 car for £5 grand.
Like a terrible boy band, isn't it?
So you heard it right, Tavarish, Ratsarossa, AdamC, all those like-minded legends will be up here talking all things YouTube.
It looks awesome. The second you turn it on and you go for a drive, you go, oh no, oh no.
And we're allowed 1 beer and drink over here. Is it not 5 and drive? Oh.
The answer is we start filming on Tuesday of this week.
Wow.
So it's happening.
Hello
It's
YouTube,
happening.
welcome back to our channel, welcome back to another video. Today we are at Bicester Motion for Wheeler Dealer Live with Petrolheadonism. Haven't been here long and already picked up some goodies as well. But we're not only here to support Mike Brewer, Chiro, Sam Hard and so on, we're also here to pay tribute to the 3 people who unfortunately lost their lives at a hangar just round the corner a few weeks ago. So we're here to pay tribute to the 2 firefighters and the member of Bicester Motion. So we'll be having some moments of silence throughout the day. Unfortunately we can't head into Bicester Motion because it is an active crime scene until we figure out how the fire started and so on. So we're here to pay tribute, support Mike Brewer, support Petrolheadonism, and yeah, should be a good day. It's a very windy Bicester today, but should be a good one nonetheless. Hold out your hand.
All I care is that you donate for charity and do something right. This is your need of doing something good for the day. Your good deed for the day, all right? 7,000 miles, right? 3 guys, 1 taxi, and this thing has already done 500,000 miles. We've already seen Mark McCann drive to Dubai. We can 3 lads in this absolute shitbox raise some money for cancer, right? I beat it out. I actually said it was a really nice box, okay? But do something right. Hit the buy below and donate a penny, a £5 or a £1. Everything matters, all right? I'll take my clothes off if I have to, all right? But no one wants that, so you pay me to leave my clothes on. Do it now!
So some very nice American machinery over here in the paddock. Got the big Kenworth there, a slightly smaller Kenworth here, and a very nice Ford pickup. This actually belongs to the athletic gold medalist. We actually featured his truck at Cafe and Machine a few weeks ago, and that explains the old-fashioned running shoes in the back. But yeah, not a bad lineup so far. We saw this truck about 4 or 5 years ago, could bike on the back. Very, very cool. Just love these little spoilers above the headlights to channel airflow over here and then into a filter. And then we've got one angry duck. You know us, we love Dodges here on the channel. We've got the huge Dodge there, literally says huge Dodge on the number plate. And then we've got the SRT8 but with a wide body and the Hellcat wheels on. It's also got the Hellcat logo here, but if you check on the inside, it's the SRT8, and as we head around the back, it's got the SRT brake lights. Obviously it might be in the process of being updated, but very cool nonetheless, with a wide body. Very cool. We also like supercars, and we're spoiled for supercar choices as well, because 720S got the Mustang, the Superleggera, and the 765 LT on the end, with a very rare sight indeed, a Rapide, a 4-door supercar saloon, if you will, that you don't see many of. Here's the fire truck Range Rover we've seen a couple of times before. I've just bumped into my friend Neil, who's brought me a Hot Wheels 300C. Never seen one before. Probably going to paint it black, but how cool is that? Is the Mr. C Viper.
The YouTuber takeover. Yes, you heard it right. Tavarish, Ratsarossa, AdamC, all those like-minded legends will be up here talking all things YouTube. Turned up. How's it going, dude? Get over here, come and say hello to me. How's it going, mate?
I'm good, yeah, I'm good. Welcome to Brewer Dealer Live, everyone. Up to nothing else, it's a weekend.
So this lovely man here, if you get an opportunity, get your phone out and follow Autism. This man here promotes Autoism. Sorry, I got it wrong. But it's because you were back to me, you see. I can't read it off your shirt, you lovely man. This man here promotes all things to do with autism and everything like that in an automotive sector. He is a man, a myth, and a true testament to a real car guy. Thank you so much, you lovely man. Keep doing amazing. What I will say is, this is such a special show. The sun is pouring out. The cars are pouring.
How cool is this Speedster with the chopped top, the lower windscreen, the lower door windows? Very, very cool. There's Mr. Garage of Luke with his MX-5. Here's the bubble-blowing Barbie Mini we've seen before. Even more Barbie than before as well. The most wanted BMWs followed us from Coventry yesterday and has now joined us here at Petrolheadonism for Wheeler Dealer Live. SRT10 Ram, as you can probably tell by the front radiator where it's painted, it has indeed got the Viper V10 planted in there. An insane truck. My friend used to own one and I helped him sell it. A very, very powerful truck with a Viper V10. One of only 2 SVT Cobras in the UK. I met the owner of this about a year or two ago at Cafe in the Machine. Lovely guy.
And every one of you today. All the stuff, all the maps, everything you need to know about today is on the Petrolheadonism Instagram page. If you want to head over there, you can find every single thing you need, from where's Mike, what's happening, and the full event map, including the amazing auction, iconic auctioneer's classic sale next door. So
It's Mike Brewer up on the live stage here for the classic car sale iconic auctions. You're going to have a very special day today, but before we get on with the day, we are going to be bringing everyone to a halt to pay our respects on a 3-minute silence, 1 minute for each of the fallen that unfortunately happened here. If you don't know the news, we had a tragedy here just a few weeks ago where we lost 2 firefighters and a good friend of ours, Dave Chester, on the event at Bicester on these grounds. So we thought it's only right and proper that the car community, we all come together at 11 o'clock for 3 minutes to pay our respects to our fallen. I will call out their names on every minute so we know who we're thinking about. Also, if you wanted to take a quiet moment of reflection at some point during the day, you'll find the control tower. As you come out of this building, there's a control tower. Just beyond the control tower, if you walk behind it, you'll see we've laid out some flowers. So if you did want to just have a quiet moment of reflection over there, then feel free to go and do that at some point today, just so we can remember the fallen. First and foremost, have a great day, everyone. I'm going to be rattling around all the grounds today. If you want to find me at any one time, you'll probably find me at the Wheeler Dealer shop. Thank you very much to the team, Nick Wow, Gary.
Let's start then. Lot number 101. It's the 2000 Volkswagen Lupo.
£4! £5! Sorry, carry on.
Thank you ever so much. So it's the 1.4, it's the 16 valve, it's the one you all want. It's the KSI Challenge car, as Mike said earlier on. So over 35 million views of this car, flashing around the place with Sidemen. So where should we start it then? I can start here at far more than a fiver, I'm afraid. 500, the opening bid I have. 500.
1,000!
1,000, good man. 1,000, 1,100. 1,100, 1,200, 1,300, 1,300, 1,400, 1,500, 1,500, go 16 surely. 1,500 is here. 1,600, 1,700, 1,800, 1,900, 2,000, 2,200.
Gone above my number! I got caught up in the commotion!
2,002, 2,500. 2,800. 3,000. 3,200.
This is getting out of hand, ladies ladies and gentlemen.
3,002. Come on, you've come in here with all the bravado. You've got a bit. 3,200. 2,500.
£3,010 up the front.
That's going backwards, so right, we go 3,200. Should we say 3,300? Would that help you? Yeah, 3,300. 3,400.
Oh, I'll let him have it.
3,400. 3,400. Gentleman over here with a fine hairstyle, I must say. 3,400. Online, you still wait there, but at 3,400 only.
3.5.
3,500. 3,600. 3,600.
£4,000 all out. What? £4,000. Don't tell them.
4,100. Here standing on my left.
Are you the high bidder?
And at 4,100.
at 4-1.
Any further bids, ladies and gentlemen, at 4,100 then. 4,200. 4,300.
Take this.
4,300.
Take it.
4,400.
I don't want to be
4,500.
I said £2,000.
Standing here at 4,500. 4,600. 4,700. 4,800. 4,900. 5,000. 5,000.
My wife is going to kill me.
Well, thank you for your bids then. Here at 5,000.
Oh no.
At 5,000 only then. We're selling then at 5,000. If you're all done, all sure then, at 5,000.
Yeah! Come on! Yeah! I bought a £100 car for £5,000.
Well done, ladies. 2,535. Thank you. Well done.
So here's a quick look at the auctioneer's lot. Got a very nice Mac one there and a Mustang Spider. If you're into your JDM cars, here's a nice lineup for you. Also got the big green Rolls Royce over there. Check out this funky little thing. I can't remember the name of it, but very cool with the DeLorean style gull wing doors. I'm guessing this is one lot. It's a Beetle with what looks to be an ice cream carrier. Very nice Corvette, and you've seen it here first. Here's the VW, which Sam Hard has just purchased for £5,000. Bearing in mind it was a £500 challenge by KSI, and now he's just purchased it for £5,000. Very cool. A wide body mini race car with the power plant in the boot, with a Ford Motorsport V8. This also caught my eye as it rolled in, the Celine Mustang. Something you don't see every day. Not only is there a live auction today, but there's also a live build of a 1951 Fangio Alfa Romeo Formula 1 car. And despite its current state, we have been informed it will be fully running by the end of the show today. Here's Mr. Rattarosa's Challenge Stradale. First time seeing it in person. Lovely tinted headlights.
The one legendary gentleman, Mr. Freddie Tavarish. How's it going?
Hi, how are you?
We're all my brother, ladies and gentlemen, big hands together, come on! Woo! Freddie, you flew in, you've been hiding in a hotel editing all week, and now you are here. You're on UK soil.
Yes, I am. And the weather, I mean, those clouds, I don't like the way they look.
No, they're just working around.
Also, all right, let me do a quick rant, just a quick 35-minute rant. I came down here. Is it Is it possible for the government of this country to allow you to go more than 50 miles an hour? Is that okay?
No, that's not okay. Well, what they do is they design these motorways, right? Highways, as the Americans say, right? They design them for 70 miles an hour. They spend 3 years modifying them with a 50 mile an hour limit. They let us drive it up for 6 months, and then they put it back to normal because they messed it up and got rid of the hard shoulder.
So here's the thing, if you drive for, I don't know, 7 or 8 hours, you get to this country called Germany, and they figured out that you actually don't need a speed limit for a lot of these roads. So they have the technology, but like they haven't brought it over here. But they
English people, right, and we're allowed 1 beer and drink over here.
I thought it, hold on, is it not 5 and drive?
Oh, I think that was a Ben Collins phrase. How's it going, mate? Honestly, you are used to the UK roads. You've ventured out to Ireland recently, and you've just done an amazing build on a BMW Estate M3 as well.
Yes. So Barney, my very high mileage E46 Touring, started life, is over there with the bonnet up. Started life as a 330, high mileage, 220,000 miles, and it's just been nut and bolt restored to full M3 spec. They never actually made an M3 estate of the E46 generation. It's a car that I've always wanted to build, and now it's there, and I'm very, very happy.
And it's not an American restoration. I can assure you, but there are some majestic legends that have come here today to celebrate an amazing person and an amazing show. And it's very, very rare you get all 3 of these remarkable humans in one place. He's in Mark Priestley, F1 Elvis. Get up here, Mark. Come on, you beautiful man. Woo! Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Mark, how's it going, dude?
Yeah, good man. Thank you very much.
It's quite funny. I only ever bump into you at car shows. But that's this relationship. It is like a unity of legends, isn't it?
It's where I live. I live at car shows most of the time. Yeah, it's good. Car shows or Formula One, that's basically my life. Yeah.
And you've lost some weight in the hair department.
This is my high-speed aerodynamic. About half a kilo lighter I am with all the hair that came off this week. I feel like I should get my wingman on to talk about it.
Come on, Mike Brewer. He's called you up. And Anstead, come on, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. The trio of majestic males. Look at this.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Like a terrible boy band, isn't it?
So come on, we're all talking about new shows. So Wheeler Dealer is back. Come on, talk to me about that.
I was just about to drop the bombshell. I thought I can't do that without you stood up here as well, because there is some big news, which some of you may not know yet. You've got a little bit of your own, but I will just tell you that everyone who's come and seen us today over at the Wheeler Dealer stand over there, who's been asking when Wheeler Dealers is coming back on TV, the answer is we start filming on Tuesday of this week.
Wow.
So it's happening. Brand new series.
Yeah, we're off to Portugal on Tuesday. We're doing another big Wheeler Dealers World Tour. It's taking us to Portugal, Spain, Germany, Mexico, Brazil. We've got Scotland as well. No, it's in there, Scotland. It's a great Hillman Imp story. Plus, we're in the Czech Republic, and we're very excited by that.
It's pretty special because a lot of people...
So we have another quick look around. Quite a few of these show cars are leaving already. I've just noticed this RX-7, lovely red colour with the massive mandatory wing on the back, and it's fully carbon fibre. And the Mini's blowing bubbles.
For the wait, we were waiting for a full team membership. Adam C and Mr. Rattarossa, if you're in there buying TVRs, you need to stop because it's probably horrendous. Yeah, we got another one. There we go. We got another microphone. We need to start it off with that.
We need to start it there, don't we?
It's amazing. I mean, this weekend is a commemorative to people's lives that are lost. And it's amazing that you've brought another one into this world. It is like a circle of life, and it's so special, you know?
It is special. It's been a really special week. So we had a baby girl on Wednesday, so I'm super pleased.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. That's amazing news.
It's been, yeah. So my son Kai's here. He's 11 years old, so he was our first, and there's a big age gap, and we've now got a little baby girl.
Well, he's going to be a really good babysitter.
You know that. I've got that planned already. So.
And am I right in saying it came a little bit earlier than expected?
It actually, so Kai came a lot earlier than expected actually. He was like a couple of months premature, but this baby was a booked C-section, so I was working right up until the last hour. We had the baby, and I was back to work again straight after. So
wow.
It's been a very structured week. Still been really
Yeah, I did do that a little bit. That's what happens when you get incredibly stressed and go on Auto Trader for 10 minutes and it all goes very wrong.
Did you see that I matched your black and green microphone with your new car?
That is very kind of you. I'm now black and green. And in fact, there's a very interesting Jeep here, which is also black and green, that I can't help but think would make the most amazing daily next to that GT3 RS.
That would be pretty cool. So your beautiful, lovely lady is the Porsche girl in the Cotswolds, and now you're the Porsche boy in the
Well, I would say that there was no influence there, but might have helped a little bit.
Okay, so can we just like back up a little bit? First of all, hi everyone.
Hello, and welcome.
It just started off on a run-on sentence. It's like, hey, how's the family? Great. Okay. So, my name is Freddie Hernandez. You might know me as Tavarish on YouTube. This is Scott, also known as Ratarossa. You have Calvin's Car Diary. You have Road to Success podcast, Mr. not Benjamin, Benedict Fowler, and Hard Up Garage, Sam Hard, as in not floppy. So
there we go.
This is a sort of who's who of YouTube UK royalty here, and we're. Adam, okay, well...
Adam C, if you're out there, stop buying crap TVRs and come back to the stage.
Yes, Adam is going to be the person on stage with the best hair you have ever seen. So, yeah, I just wanted to make sure that we all...
Broken down in the rat. So I was like, okay, cool. So I buzz out in my brand new truck, buzz down the motorway, pick him up, and then he put the car at the back. Richard said up and be like, what a piece of shit. And then the wind blew the aluminium engine panel back.
Just for context, that was you. What car is this for context, so anyone that might not know?
It's a 1987 Ferrari Testarossa. It's not your average Ferrari Testarossa. It is a rat rod Testarossa. So it all works. It all is all original.
Well, it clearly doesn't very well, otherwise you'd be here in it.
Huh? Is that where your name comes? That car changed my life. It created my YouTube channel.
It's a convertible as well, which
it was the cheapest Ferrari ever, right?
How cheap was it when you bought it?
That car, I bought that from America. It was actually on a kit car forum, and I thought, oh, it's a kit car, and I looked at it, I was like, man, that's real, right? And I think I paid the equivalent of about £13,000 for it.
No.
Wow.
It was a rolling chassis.
How much have you put into it?
Aha! I think, honestly, Ben, I think it was.
Can we guess? Can we guess?
So I paid. No, okay. So I paid 13 plus shipping, so it owed me 16,000 when it came in.
What would
and it was a rolling
real one cost on Auto Trader? Not that it's not real, but what would a fully built stock just buy from the showroom one
Typically, average price of a Testarossa about now is about 100,000.
Right. Okay, so I reckon you got maybe 10 grand on top in bits.
So it was a rolling car. It had 2 crates of parts with it. Okay.
Well, okay, that's
yeah, that makes a little difference.
Basket case.
But it wasn't all there. I would say it was probably about 95% of the car there. But it hadn't been run, and the history's a bit sketchy.
Come on, guys, guess how much you spent on this car?
What have you bought for the car since you've...
No, I'm not going to give you that.
No.
Okay.
I'm going, he spent 25 grand on it.
Calvin.
You ain't painted it, have you?
No.
I
threw it together.
I'm going to go 20 grand. Do you know what? I think that's a bit over the top.
I think it's less. I think it's only about 7 grand, I'm guessing. I'm sure you've told me once, but I can't remember.
So it was 16 plus what it cost me.
So if we're doing Price is Right rules, I'm going to go £1. Good luck.
I think you're right. It was probably about 20 all in.
Oh, okay. So hang on,
I mean, as you and Fred, hello everyone. Sorry, I was a bit late to the stage.
Adam C, ladies and gentlemen, is a true legendary YouTuber.
So as yourself and Freddie and a lot of you were saying earlier about nostalgia and obviously what we started off as lusting over and wanting as children with our toy cars and everything becomes what we are now, and that's why my Dodge Viper, I had the 124 Burago model as well as the Cobra model as well. Freddie had that as well, and like my Cobra has the number 88 on. This is a long-winded way into what I'm doing, what I didn't do. Anyway, sorry. My Cobra has the number 88 on it because my model Cobra when I was a kid that I built with my dad, the little metal kits, also had the number 88 on it. So it's all that stems from this to that, and all my cars have small scale versions of themselves on their dashboard because it's where you come from and where you are now. So inside there I mean, the person who won it might be here, but there was a TVR Chimera right at the front. And my earliest memories, well not earliest, but my early memories of my childhood, my dad had a 5 litre
3 years ago.
I'm not, my age starts with a 3 now. But when I could hear shock in the crowd there, they thought I was 40. So TVR, my dad had a Chimera 500, the 5 litre, and last year I didn't notice until 2 months after that went through auction and sold for like 9.5 plus fees, which is nothing. So I was like, damn, I missed that. So I saw that one there. It's only the 450, the 4.5, and so I had Sam's bidding card and I stayed in the room. This is going to be a really bad story because it's not going to end in like, you know, I didn't buy it. Yeah, I should tell it. No, well, I put my card up at 10 grand and then the room fell silent. I was like, oh my, I've never bid on my car in an auction before. I was like, oh my God, what am I doing? I was influenced by you, sir. Social influencer. And then there was a big silence. Like, oh my God, I've won it. I'm not going to talk about the car in my mind. I was like, I shouldn't buy that one. That's all I'm going to say. But then eventually, after a pause, someone put like 10 and a bit, and then the auctioneer saying, "Come on, sir, you can't just put one bid and leave." And I was like,
yes, again.
But it eventually sold for it sold for more than I was actually going to pay for, plus fees and everything. So I think in my mind, it's.
So I used to also have a Viper, and I may have 2 Viper shells in a garage somewhere.
Yes.
So. The Viper GTS, your car, I think is probably the best looking Viper that they made, the 2nd gen GTS. Also, I don't know about you, I think the driving experience is absolutely terrible. I think it just sitting right there, that is in its element. It is, if you put it in a garage and just look at it, it looks awesome. The second you turn it on and you go for a drive, you go, oh no, oh no.
It's based here to a normal car show. Normally they're pops and bangs, or they're loud, or there's music. It's just such a nice family vibe. You guys had a really good Wheeler Dealer Live. How's it been for you guys?
Yeah, I've had a brilliant day. Yeah, it's been great. Oh, it's Taylor's car. See that pull in.
You were supposed to be here an hour ago.
That's very. See, that's my kind of car.
All right, now everyone can leave.
Run away. It's been amazing.
It's been amazing. It has been amazing. Yeah.
It has been very, very good. I want to thank everybody here for showing up. I want to thank Mike Brewer for putting this on. I mean, if it wasn't for Mike, then, you know, we wouldn't be here. Honestly, I've watched Mike on Wheeler Dealers my entire adult life, and now I can call him a personal friend. He is one of the best people I know. A salt of the earth guy, will give you the shirt off his back, even if you don't want him to. And it's been a pleasure working with him and just knowing him personally. And you know, putting something like this on where.
So that is going to wrap it up for a very, very windy Bicester for Wheeler Dealer Live, powered by Petrolheadonism. It's their very first event. Rumour has it it's going to be a yearly event, so being a part of the first year has been incredible. There's so many people that I know from YouTube, Sam Hard, Adam C. Always see Adam C. We're always at the same events, but nonetheless, it's nice to hang around with people that you know and have a great time. And as I say that, the wind is picking up substantially, so we are going to head off home and get some editing done and get this video online for you guys. But yeah, what a day it's been. It's been great to meet Mike Brewer as well. He's very often down at Gilk's Garage Cafe. So if you're ever around that area, pop in. You may or may not see him. But again, always a pleasure to meet him as well. And yeah, what a day it's been. Can't wait to see what next year brings. And big thank you to Chiro, Mike Brewer, Sam Hard, and everyone else who's worked behind the scenes to bring this together. What a great event. What a great tribute to the 3 people who unfortunately lost their lives here a few weeks ago. And yeah, I will get home, edit this video, and I'll catch you all in my next video.